Hello, welcome to DDOCaSplat. We're a static group that plays on Khyber, and we're gonna play some DDO, do some flagging, probably get ourselves into trouble.
Mm-hmm.
What do we want?
We're good at that.
Which one do you want to do first, Grubby?
Oh, let's do Creeping Death.
Ooh, pretty horse, Saphira.
Thank you.
Woohoo!
Show off.
I ride it everywhere.
No
I'm
doubt.
sure you do.
That's
Every
so
time-
2 weeks ago.
Oh,
Every time that I'm around Khyber, I immediately get on that horse just because he doesn't have it yet.
Yeah, there you go.
there you go.
You want to do like 4 or 5 and cruise through them, or
Totally
got
up
the
to you.
star.
But no songs.
let's?
I will give you what
he has
best I
songs.
have. But I
Kenor
don't
has
promise
songs.
to heal you at all. No promises.
do 4
I'm
and
gonna
cruise
s-
through them.
I'm gonna say again, Khyber has songs.
That's
Yeah,
true.
keep up if you
Yeah.
want songs.
Representative of the 12 waits to speak to you as you
Hey, I'll
descend
wait
into
for
the
him.
sewers. Shouts from below.
He's not waiting to give them.
I know, right?
You
Not only
misunderstood
that,
the.
he's not waiting for my songs, my buffs
There's
either.
a
Somebody
stopping
give me
point right
stuff.
up here. Come up here and buff.
Too bad. Not too late. I already stopped once. I'm not stopping again.
Stands suspended
I
within
don't
depths
believe
of the atmosphere.
Kind of a
Before you
wall
can
here.
react, the huge
know.
corrosive ooze effortlessly consumes the members of the 12 on the platform.
That would probably help
below.
if I made some bolts.
Does anyone
Probably.
need
Hides the magical sigil and is
bomb or
teleported further into
things
the
like that?
Palm is in the song.
Oh,
is
yeah, that's
indeed.
right. I don't need to get that. So I'm going to give this to Grubby because I know how to do that. Saphira, I think I'm going to give you this.
Thank you.
Garko's minions bar you from proceeding further into the sewer complex.
Oh, there's a trap there.
I will let you deal with traps
I-
today because I am not able to deal
He's
with
probably
traps today.
plagued.
Whoa!
Hey, get on
Oh
plague.
my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
There we go.
Okay.
We're off to a great start for DDOCaSplat. We're already trying to kill Grubby.
There's a
I'm trying
control
to kill
panel.
the cleric.
Sorry, I was busy healing people and giving
I was busy killing stuff, so
Yay.
deadly
it's fair.
weapons.
Yay.
I appreciate the deadly, and I also was focused on killing stuff rather than
The problem was that he was plagued.
yeah.
Difficult to actually do a lot with that. Where are my things at?
Get off, Saphira. Nasty beast. Turn him
Yeah.
around there, hon. Turn him around. There we go.
So, I know I got a couple things to tell to ask Arcot.
Oh,
Go ahead.
Are you excited about your new starting quarterback?
Well, no, not really. He's just there for a year or two until the guy we draft becomes ready. So
Like,
I mean he's okay, but nothing to get excited about.
oh cripes.
Grubby, stop getting plagued.
Hey, Reaper's dead.
Oh, that's good. That's gonna keep hurting the lip for a second.
interrupted. Interrupted.
I think I saw that the NFC South is vying for. Plus, the Panthers are vying for Deshaun Watson.
Yes, that's what I told you where I thought he would go in the tells that we had.
And I saw something about Colin Kaepernick maybe coming to the Hawks.
Seahawks, yeah, I saw that too. I think that's just somebody's fantasy, suggestion kind of thing, and I highly doubt the Seahawks would sign him.
You know, of the teams looking for a quarterback, though, I feel like they're actually maybe the most likely. Man, these guys just don't want to.
Likely or desperate?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes feels like the right option there.
Ooh, another remnant. Big rock.
57.
Sweet. 16.
14.
Okay, here's
Oh,
here's the
PJ, just to be clear, this guy
The
is not a
sewer
tank.
tunnel in the center of the chamber.
I think you're going to be a tank.
your tankiness
Neither is
is
this
noted.
guy.
So here's the question that's sort of political, but not really. So the gas prices are going up, right? And there's been a lot of talk about increased production and stuff like that. And I heard anecdotally, I haven't verified it or anything, that fracking produces a different type of crude oil than whatever we were doing more before. And apparently none of our refineries are actually set up to process oil that's produced by fracking.
Well, that sounds like baloney to me because we've been fracking for, I don't know, 20 years maybe. And if we don't have a refinery that can process oil done by fracking,
Why
then
bother?
we've been doing nothing for 20 years. That doesn't make any
We've been
sense.
exporting them to exporting them.
It
It came
of
from
our
a source that I
refineries-
consider fairly reliable, so
Some
It's
of our
running clean.
refineries are older and they only take heavy crude,
As
which we
the
don't
third
have much of
room
in
is
the
activated,
here at all.
A hum
So
came
we've always
from the
exported
hallway
light
outside.
crude and imported
The
heavy crude.
teleportation sigil has been activated.
okay. Maybe that's what
And most of our oil is light, so including the fracking.
they called it. Maybe it was sweet and sour crude. Or
Yeah,
something?
so Brent sweet crude is one type of oil that's usually easier to refine and so it
Magic
costs
washes
more.
over
It's
the
easier.
gelatinous cube
It-
when Garco
You
strikes
can
the
get a higher
WTI
price for
is-
it.
Kobold vanishes.
Ours is mostly
Teleported
WTI
to a
crude,
different
West
section of the
Texas
sewer
Intermediate.
complex.
Hey, there's a trap there,
Whoa.
and I'm not on a character with evasion.
Oh, hello.
That's a really big trap box.
I think it grows when I get hit. Maybe I don't know. Yeah, I had heard that on a podcast this morning, and I was curious if you knew anything about it.
No, I don't. But I fail to see the relevance here because most of the people complaining are complaining about the fact that there are oil leases and so forth, and they're not drilling on them.
Sure. No, I wasn't. I was. It wasn't really trying to make a point or anything. I was just curious if you had.
Okay.
You
Well,
would
no.
think
Then the answer is still no.
Yeah.
I don't know much about it.
There's a trap there. Hey, you found it.
Oh,
Still a trap there.
yeah.
The box
Behind
is
it.
behind the pillar. here.
Ah.
I got
Oh,
the
it's
box.
behind here? Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, it's always behind those pillar thingies.
These ones don't move.
You ready, our cat?
Yes.
I'm coming. Take
Fear back there.
Not anymore.
And a carnage.
Also not anymore.
Kind of surprised that I'm not like landing hardly any of my crowd control in here, but it works in other places.
Because the Fiendish gives them a significant boost.
The
It
poisonous
was.
To their
vapor
saves.
seems to have dissipated in your absence. The second sigil can be seen on the far side of the drawbridge. Near the door on the other side of the chamber is an unlit room.
Doo-loo.
A fearsome horned devil stands between
Hi,
you
horned
and
devil.
the room you need to activate.
Hey, you know what? Let's up the DPS of this guy. Ow.
lever is pulled. The hum of similar runes can be heard in the main chamber.
Oh, there's a run back here.
Ooh, let me find it.
A rune glows beneath the fetid water. Through the murk, you can just make out a sewer. The underwater passage leads down towards an
Let's see if
unknown
Shadow Walk
location.
actually makes you swim faster.
Even if it does, it's not
Above
as much
the
as just
lever on
having
the
more
far
swim.
wall is a rune.
I've tested it in the past.
Sloshing sound can be
It certainly
heard
doesn't seem to
from
be doing a very particularly great job of making you swim faster if it is.
The rune activates, and the sound of a lowering drawbridge can be heard in the distance. Magic resonates
So I
throughout.
saw-
There's a
the
Fear Reaper
as
that
the
probably
second
just activated.
sigil is empowered.
Yes,
Uh-oh.
it did.
Well, that's cool.
He's almost
dead.
dead.
Yeah, I wasn't turning back. I figured you guys handled it just fine. Oh, sweet, he's almost to the next sigil. So I watched the new Ryan
Gargle
Reynolds
curses as he
movie
strikes
on
the second sigil.
Netflix,
A
The Adam
flash of
Project.
magic teleports him further into the
Pretty
complex.
fun.
Remind me, what's it about?
He goes back in time, runs into his younger self, and shenanigans ensue. It's an action sci-fi movie.
I thought there was going to be a trap here.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Hostile sewer
Yeah,
denizens
see them.
bar your progress further into the sewer.
It's a good movie, well executed, good concept. You know, nothing gonna wow your socks off or surprise you or really or anything. I think anything that the movie tries to play off as a surprise is not a surprise.
Gotcha.
But the kid does a really great young Ryan Reynolds impersonation.
Lost soul.
Like there's a few moments it's like, wow, how did they get Ryan Reynolds' past self in this movie?
So is he like a secret agent or something that somehow gets sent back in time?
No. No, he's going back in time on a mission and needs his younger self to help for
Another lost soul.
reasons that are entirely plot convenient, but still not like. I mean, they're not as plot convenient as a lot of plot conveniences are. I mean, pretty much every single James Bond movie has more plot convenience than this movie does, so.
Finished Guardians of Justice.
Yeah?
What is that?
It's a... How do I explain it?
I know it's on Netflix.
I don't need those lost souls. Somebody else should take it.
A
It's
series of symbols are
basically
etched on the ground. They seem to
answering
control
the
drawbridge.
question of what? Okay, so you know how there's like Superman has been criticized for, you know, only helping Americans and, you know,
Truth,
Yeah.
justice, and the American
isn't
way.
he-
Yeah.
right, why isn't he helping the rest of the world? You know, how can he help the rest of the world? You know, he's an alien, so why does he pick the United States? And then, okay, so what this basically show does is kind of address that issue and kind of takes a hard look at superheroes as like, what would they really be like? You know?
Okay,
Like,
I'm down. I'm down with the what would the superheroes really be like. That's interesting to me.
That's the
Mhm.
boys.
Right. Well,
It is.
that's the
Yes,
what if
but-
superheroes weren't really weren't heroes.
right. So, but this is like, so now this, I'm not giving anything away by telling you that he's called Marvelous Man. And he
The drawbridge
basically
lowers and the
commits
last
suicide
sigil appears,
at the very beginning of the
primed
first
and ready
episode.
for its victim.
And he says it's because he just can't take it anymore. All the people yelling for help, and so then it's, you know, it's basically his friend tries to figure out, did he really commit suicide or was he murdered? And they suspect the
sigil
other
fires,
guardians
and the
of
gelatinous
justice.
cube melts away from Garco.
And, you know, they look into
The kobold is teleported further
Um,
in the complex.
I guess what motivates people, what keeps people
On the
sane,
right.
what makes people go crazy, you know, who says that your way is the right way
Wayfarers,
or my
wayfarers.
way is the right way, who's making those judgments, who says that justice is what it is. I mean, it's pretty deep. I'm not doing a very good job of explaining it, but because I hadn't thought about that I'd have to explain it before this, but
Garco the Great stands before
it's
you.
a messed up version of
now
Watchmen.
stripped of his death.
So it's the boys.
Basically, you know, like comics make superheroes look perfect, and they all believe in the same thing, and you know, this is our version of justice. When hey, there's more than one side to a story, kind of a thing.
I mean, like my side and the wrong side.
Oh.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, I mean, it does call into question that, you know.
Okay, this thing seems to have gone into an infinite loop. Okay.
You're infinitely looping.
Yes, I was infinitely looping, trying to take stuff out of the chest, and it kept bringing up as if there was still more stuff in there, but there wasn't anything in there.
Interesting.
That was interesting. Yeah, haven't seen that one before.
I think
But
it'd
be
be
aware
nice enough
that
to give you some.
I
Be aware
know.
that it is dark and bloody. I should say that.
Did I read something that like it changes styles a lot? Like it's like animated and live action, and
Yes. Mm-hmm.
that's weird.
That's actually kind of cool. It's just little bits of animation, like snippets.
I tend to find that like just really jarring when something changes like that. Like, wait, no, we were in live action. Why are we now in animated?
I get it, but it's done really well. It's done as kind of like when you're playing a video game,
Yeah.
how you have cutaways to show what happens. That's how it's done. So it doesn't interrupt the action. It can, you know, it's a cutaway. There were definitely moments where I was like, I'm not sure if I like this show. I don't know if I like what they're
The
saying.
tranquil sound of the Glade's waterfalls
I had to think
mixes
about
with
it.
the faint clangor of battle. The Deneath stronghold
I can tell
must
that
be
I'm not like
nearby.
super into Wheel of Time because I haven't finished it yet.
As you round a corner
Yeah.
of the path, the sounds of combat
okay.
become much more.
I think I've only got like 2
distinct.
more episodes left. Doesn't help that I've been working a lot last week. I got less than 4 hours of sleep in between work shifts like 3 times last week.
There's at least one remnant somewhere here.
Cool. I'm gonna go pull the lever.
What's the lever do?
It frees
Lures
all
you from mind
the
effects.
yeah.
As you
Oh,
enter the small
okay.
grotto, a strange sense of clarity flows
Frees
over you.
like
A
half
wave
the
of
mobs
magic
to not have to kill
passes
them.
through you
So
as the ancient
Gotcha.
device activates. Your mind is now shielded.
The other movie
from
I watched this
domination.
week was 21 Bridges. It was one of Chadwick Boseman's last movies.
I heard of it.
The Flag Reaper off to the left.
The premise is that he's a police officer, a detective, and he gets called in to investigate the murder of some police officers. So there's a robbery and a shootout, and some police officers end up dead, and he comes in to figure out who did it. And then there's this whole like big mystery about what's going on. I mean, it's not really hiding that there's more to it than just like a catch the bad guys kind of a thing. There's also like a multi-layered mystery going on. Again, it wasn't.
Guys shooting us from above.
Oh, they'll be fine back there. It wasn't anything that was like earth-shattering or super amazing, but it was a solid mystery and like what's going on and kind of figuring that stuff out. So I enjoyed it. Chadwick Boseman's doing a great job. I didn't think about it till after I was done watching it, but you can tell he's sick.
Remnant.
It just kind of comes across in the movie as he's like tired because it's happening at night and there's a lot going on. And I wouldn't say that I found the mystery to be really engaging, but not shocking in any way, shape, or form. Like I pegged pretty much everything that was going to happen. But not like right out of the gate or anything. And I appreciated that they didn't take the time later to spell out every single clue and why. Like, there were a bunch of things that I picked up on, like, oh, I see what's going on here now. But they don't, like, come back and tell you it, like, have to tell you it. They just let it be there. I kind of like that.
Cool.
Malicia the succubus peers through the sealed gate. My goodness, guests. I suppose I should go fresh.
We still have a blue behind us.
It's about to be here.
It used to be here.
I didn't see anything.
It appeared and assassinated it.
Good job.
Oh, jeez.
Wow.
We got both sets at the same time.
Wow.
Dang.
And I got Orthon. Woof. Yeah, what's my fortification? Only 158. I think. Ooh.
Incoming.
Hey, that was fun. Let's get multiple groups of mobs again. Squish. Oh, you already got it. So if I was looking at the map, I could have figured out that you were doing that.
As one of the gate's locks
I was just getting the trap.
Oh, you didn't get the crest?
There's usually a set of mobs over there, isn't there?
I don't.
Yes.
I think we just fought it.
No, okay, yeah, there's just the one. Okay.
This guard room is the last
Grabbed it.
holdout of the Denise forces still within the castle.
Man, I'm doing this puzzle oriented a way that I'm not usually oriented while I'm
The
doing it.
muffled grinding of gears can be heard through the walls
Makes it a little
as
harder.
the lever is pulled. With both levers pulled, the main hall's portcullis slides up, opening the way to the path beyond.
Oh, ow! Damn.
Yeah, dang it, stop knocking me over.
I can't move, so I'm just gonna shoot. There we go.
That'll
I
probably
got
work.
some heals for you. Not very good.
Thank you.
I think I hit you with a renewal as well.
Somebody got me. Thank you.
You should really just
My renewal isn't going to be very good though.
you should really just stop trying to lead with my bard.
Yeah.
I mean, if you were trying to follow behind me, I'm sneaking, and I'm pretty good at it, except for with Reapers.
I think I was in front of you, so I'm
Yes.
gonna go with no, I'm not.
Not every time you've been in front of me.
It's a nice fireplace.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I should probably turn around and fight, huh?
Yeah.
I mean, if you want to be a productive member of the team, yeah.
Hey, she gets trapped. No fuss.
The muted sound of
I mean, if you
metal
just want to,
dragging
you
against
know, hang
stone
out and
can be heard under the water.
do
We're
some
not going to
stuff.
do the optional.
I like shooting things.
Yeah.
Somebody wanted to do like 3 more quests, and I was kind of hoping to be done in like a half an hour, 40 minutes.
He says he doesn't figure that we like the next one.
I'm gonna go see the Batman tonight.
Mm.
Probably didn't get enough sleep to stay out late again. Not gonna be as bad as it's been the
Alicia
last couple of days,
smiles
but
as she says,
When
"It's
you
not
say that, I'm
nice
like,
to
God,
keep
it's
a
so
girl
late. And then I
hanging."
realize, oh, wait, you're on the West Coast.
Alicia says,
Yep.
I
"Don't
mean,
look so surprised.
not kidding.
You
3
didn't
times
think those
last week
other
I was,
times
I didn't go to
died
sleep
were
till
actually going to stick,
2:30, 3
did you?
o'clock from
You have to
work,
kill me on
and
my
I
own
got
home
up at
plane
6 to
for
go to
any
work at
chance of
7 in the
that."
morning. So
She continues.
Yikes.
And just
Yeah.
as a hint, that's not Shavarath. Or here, for that matter. But I can't really let you live now that you know that.
I am apparently
adds with a
still
shrug.
really bad about saying
Goodbye.
no
Time
to
to
people asking me to
die.
work. I did not get better at that over the pandemic. Not sure why that would be shocking information, but there you go.
It's not.
It's hard to turn down good
Oh,
money,
look
though.
at that. That was good money.
As the succubus falls, she whispers.
Congrats on the Reaper point.
With Melicia's defeat, the devil
Hey, look at that, I
forces
got a
begin to
point.
retreat back to Shavarath once more.
Unexpected.
Oh, seriously? I can't.
Does anyone need the pendant of apparition?
Nope.
I'm trying to see what it
No,
does.
thank you.
What is that?
Illusion.
I haven't needed that
thank
for
you.
so long, I don't even remember what it does anymore.
Illusion
Anything?
focus, insightful abjure focus,
Oh,
quality reflex, and healing amp.
I don't.
That is a complete mess of an item.
Yep. Yeah, that's they at least could have made the focus be the same thing, you know?
It sounds like something from the new pack. As Grippy
Yeah, that's pretty accurate.
Well, at least all of those things are kind of loosely caster helpful, but
Yeah, but they're a mixture of random stuff put together, just like the new stuff.
Oh, question that maybe somebody here can answer. So I was hearing on the news today about daylight savings time, and then I got a call for work. I had to work.
Yes, the
so-
Senate passed a bill today to make it year round. It needs to go to the House. first, and then hopefully,
Really?
and then
Okay.
Biden will. It was unanimous.
So which
And then-
time
Really?
though? Which
Interesting.
time though? This
Oh,
crazy.
probably Eastern. Oh, it doesn't matter. It
think
doesn't
she means
matter
the-
which time
probably.
zone.
The time now or an hour
That's
behind
what I
what
mean.
we are now.
That's what I mean.
Well,
That's what I mean.
we're on daylight time right now, right? So that's what we are when daylight savings time comes in. So if daylight savings time is meant to be year round, then
That's the time
it's
it'll
this
be,
time.
Okay, I thought daylight savings time was the winter time.
no, that's standard time.
That's standard time.
I wish they would just leave it as standard time. I really do. I wish they would go the other way because I don't like getting up in the dark. And in the summer, it does not have to stay dark until 10 o'clock. It really doesn't. That's my opinion. Thank you very much for listening.
I think you mean stay light until 10 o'clock.
Oh, sorry. Yes.
I don't
Sorry, I
care
was
which.
trying to pay attention
Just
to where everybody was going.
Just choose one.
yeah. Look,
It was
I'm
for farmers who had to work jobs during the day and needed time to work at night. You know, in the evening when it was still light to do the farm.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I live in an industry that doesn't care if it's light or dark out. Like, we just go to work when it's time to work. So,
Yeah, but having had kids in school, having the time
Yeah.
change meant that when my kids had to get on the bus at 7:30 in the morning, when the time changed, they were no longer in the dark
sure.
In the morning, right?
in the morning.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's what I'm talking about.
Whoa.
Yeah, I want that winter
There's-
time where it's
There's
light in the
solutions to
No,
these
no, no. The
things.
standard time in the winter time is better because that means it's not dark when the kids have to get up.
morning. That's what I'm saying. I like winter time, but I don't know what's called considered daylight savings and what's considered
Daylight
standard
savings started Sunday.
It's when they move forward an hour.
time. Okay, yes, I want to go back and keep it back.
PJ, are we done for the night, or are you going to do
I
something?
thought you
else?
wanted to do Archons.
Yeah, we're at
I
Archon.
did, but you said you had an hour, so.
I mean, we got 25 minutes. We can get some of them done at least.
Could I have a guild invite? Or, sorry, guildship invite?
Oh, sure.
Thanks.
I'm kind of
Needless to say, I wasn't that fast.
I'm kind of impressed that it passed unanimously. I mean, it's pretty damn hard to find something to pass unanimously in the Senate.
Well, they did it. They did it right after everybody had to get up earlier.
Right after
Yeah,
the time
somebody-
change and everybody's
Right.
asleep.
Everybody's like, this is ridiculous.
Yeah, someone had a really good piece of strategic maneuvering there. That's for sure.
Yes.
Well, evidently the sponsors were Marco Rubio, so Republican, and Sheldon Whitehouse, Democrat from Rhode Island.
I'm trying to think if I've ever heard her name before. I mean, there's 100 of them, so it's like not surprising that I haven't heard the name of some of them. But
So sorry. Where did we go?
We went into the Archons Trial. That's another one.
One farthest to the left as you're facing him.
The first one as we come in.
where did I stop
If you
singing
pick up
songs?
the quest. Yeah.
Oh, look at that! I got everybody. Woo!
The skiff brings you to the Archons
Not paying
Trial.
attention,
You just
I'm
need to
awake.
get Saphira
Zero.
when she comes in.
It doesn't say that
Patrol the
anything's
Archon
active
waiting
though.
at the landing
The
site.
Archons Trial?
The Archons
No.
Trial is active.
I jumped
We
down.
we are in it. We are in the Archons Trial.
There's 4 of them. Oh, you're
Are
not.
you-
You're at the top.
You're
You need
probably
to
at the
go
wrong place. You need
Yeah.
to come down towards
down
the
a few
bottom.
levels.
Okay.
These ones are not out in the Amrath Slayer.
Gotcha.
No. Yeah. If you zone in,
Wow, I can shoot.
turn
that far,
around,
huh?
jump over the little cuppy thing that you end up that you zone into, and then see the path across, and there's a bunch of Archons along the other side of that. That's where it is.
I tell you, it's down by where DOJ is, because that's usually how I say it. But that's probably not so helpful to you.
Nope.
Yeah. How do I do that?
As the last portal collapses, a set of floating platforms appears before the main gate.
Hey, look, a Saphira.
Yay!
As you walk through the grand hall, one of the astral devas beckons to you.
I need to figure out. I have a striding thing on.
The deva says, "To myself lies the trial
Oh,
of
we're going this way.
agility. To the west, the mechanics path.
I mean, we have two people that can get traps,
Go
Then
for it.
pull the lever in the
Make it
upper
snappy.
corridor.
and one of them has evasion.
Trial.
Okay, just thinking evasion.
Well, technically I have evasion too, but
Well, okay, I have evasion, and I don't fail on a 1.
Oh,
I have no idea. I should probably look at that, huh? Oh, trap box. Yo!
Of course, if you're wearing more than light armor, then evasion doesn't do anything for you. Hey, Mr. Evasion. Stop
I didn't take
slacking.
any damage.
Get off your ass and get to work.
ooh.
I mean,
This
Saphira's
isn't
just
that
staying
kind of
back there.
show.
I was looking to see what I was wearing. I'm wearing light armor. I'm wearing legendary Grazit's habiliment.
I'm wearing the cultist, Zorian cultist robe.
Wild card.
I think she doesn't look too bad. It looks terrible on a Warforged. Put it on a Warforged. I think last week I was gonna wear it, but I was on my Warforged Sork, and whoa, baby, was that bad.
My Warforged sword gets around that by turning into Ellie form.
Do we want to jump down there?
Not unless you want to go to the other side.
Have fun, guys.
Hey, looks like it's just you and me.
Did they jump down?
Let's go on an
A few
adventure.
people did, yeah.
Apparently, if my friend jumps off a cliff, I follow.
Right?
Do we
I'm
need
with
to go and
fire.
rescue them?
With the pull of the final lever, the trial of agility is complete.
I'm just
A
following
voice
Arcot.
whispers into your mind.
Ooh.
Good. For your next task, seek Liranel.
You need
and
help,
Thea
Arquette?
In the upper corridors. She will explain your next challenge.
Alright,
Perhaps
jump
he
down.
doesn't.
Hey,
Is he
Krabby, let's go
muted?
kill some things.
Okay, we're gonna give it Dash because that's where I think they went.
Okay. I'll just follow you.
Are you
Zoom
muted,
my tracker.
Arcot?
He doesn't want to talk to us.
Oh, he knows the way. He's taking me back up again.
Yeah, I don't know where to go from, once we do, so I'm gonna guess we go right here.
There, it should say the mechanics path I did. It's a hole in the.
Do this, and
Side.
we will consider the trial of endurance complete. A king
Nothing
of
bad
Khyber
could possibly
echoes from the
happen here.
doorway above the stairs.
Of course not. Ram it.
What happened? You stopped going first.
They went this way.
You stop
We went
acting like
south.
you're
I
alchemist.
figured
See, but
someone
they
should, someone should
But they
keep you
didn't do
alive.
that.
They didn't?
Well, I don't think so, because the lever's not thrown over here that I can see.
I found him.
Hi.
What did you do? Did you
Hello.
drop down, or did you go back the other way?
Yeah.
Sugar?
Nope, I was right near you, so go to the west. Just follow the path around. Now go south. I think somebody's coming to meet you.
I never go that way to the path's mechanics path. I always go the other way.
Yep. I don't care. You want to get those guys now? You can get them now.
You get 2 groups over here. You can get, but if you come over here now, you get one of them.
Yeah, I know.
separate.
I'm just waiting to see what he did.
That's you.
I pass it along.
Keep looking to cast smoke screen. I don't have it on
He
this.
says thank you. Saphira.
Remnant.
You're welcome.
Soul.
Remnant.
No, considering that in theory they did a pass
As the
on
letters
difficulty,
told, the barrier
this sure
blocking
seems
the
a hell of a lot
portal
easier than the
fades.
last two. The fear.
It's also Reaper 4.
I mean, but it was the
right.
same difficulty we did on the last two. That two, so
Couple lost souls.
not good.
Damage. Remnant.
Thank you for the healing and Remnant. Rubble.
Rubble, rubble, rubble.
Rubble rather.
Mm-hmm. You know how we roll.
I mean, usually it's me that's getting you into trouble, so.
I know. Remnant. Couple remnants.
I think one was from earlier.
Mm-mm. 'Cause I got the ones from earlier.
No, I didn't see one, so I think it was from earlier, from when we went down the hallway.
Reapers.
Ooh, very good.
None.
Yeah.
What is trying to eat Sakura?
Yeah, it is.
I don't know, but I've been trying to heal her. So.
You hear a voice in your
It was
mind.
that dude. It was the big spider
You've done
dude.
well.
This guy's
Your
just
trial of
nasty.
endurance is over.
Bibelith.
Please
Yes.
follow the passage to the south of the courtyard and meet up with Tiana. You'll find her in the lower halls, past the stairs.
It's one of those creatures that I always kind of wondered who designed and created that creature. It's kind of a weird creature.
As opposed to the Taken, which I have like no respect for. I have
Design
opinions
wise, or
about that. Design wise. I know, I mean, they'll hurt you for sure, but
Oh, water.
when it comes to, yeah, no, I've got opinions about that particular
not a fan.
mob.
I don't
No,
remember what they look like.
Tiana says,
those are
"Next comes
the
trial
ones
of
in
intelligence.
those harbor quests at level
Enter the
The
room,
written screenshot of the
work
week.
your way
Jimmy
past
Chris.
any obstacles,
right.
and solve the puzzle that controls the final barrier.
Just
As the
nasty looking
last puzzle
creatures.
piece clicks into place, one of the magical
Did you
barriers
say it's
mean-
a screenshot of the week? I should go find that.
There's
Mhm.
one in it, yeah.
Oh, gotcha.
I mean, I don't think they're supposed to
Guardian
look.
teleports out, and the
beautiful or
magical wall in the
anything, right?
chamber falls away,
No, they're not.
revealing
But
another room
that
beyond.
whole quest chain, I am not a fan of. The whole thing, to me, is just totally ridiculous. These guys are just ridiculous, in my considered opinion.
Yeah, it's not gonna work. Go here.
The large puzzle is complete. and one of the barriers ahead of you fades.
I don't know. My issues with monsters generally aren't that related to how they look.
The Guardian Archon nods and teleports away.
I still have a bone to
The
pick with the
barrier blocking
drowned
your
and
path
the
disappears
Umber
a
Hulks.
moment after.
But that has to do with their mechanics more than anything else.
As the puzzle is completed, the path ahead
They
opens.
must have changed the screenshot of the week because I do not
With the
see a
click of a
taken
button,
in it.
the last barrier fades. Once again,
The newest
Might have been
one.
last week's.
or whatever. Yeah.
Oh, that one?
Clever
Oh,
being
yeah, that
first
is what I
appeared.
thought it was.
The
Oh,
trial
yeah,
of
they're gross.
intelligence is over.
It does not impress
The
me.
teleport statue
And that one,
Too
they
bad
were
it
kind enough
fades
to show you
about
their
to-
crack, too.
Good luck. A large angel with emerald skin hovers over the arena. She gestures to you as you enter. Welcome. I am Rian, champion of the Archons of Shavarath. You have passed all of the trials set before you in order to reach them. One final test awaits you. The trial of strength. If you pass this challenge, then you will have proven yourself a worthy ally of the Archons of Shavarath. Rian's voice fills the arena. Your last
Oh.
challenge is a straightforward one.
Sorry, fire.
Kind of amusing that I caught. Oh, he
I mean,
must
I got hit by
played
repeated stun bolts and searing lights as well.
Blake.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get the plague.
Oh, man. He's not immune to Sonic. Let's go.
Oh, sorry, fire.
There's still an Archon up.
Oh, crap. I just got interrupted, I think.
Nope, I got it.
Okay, good.
Archon's gone. Now that I'm not getting hit by repeated light spells that don't give a save.
Rian sheaths her
Yup.
blade and yields. You've done quite well. You've bested all our trials and defeated the demons that slipped past our wards in the bargain. Please, accept
Oh, now
these
I got
tokens of
rewound. How
gratitude for
lovely.
your assistance.
Yep, me too.
Tell your gatekeepers that when the time comes to battle the devil Eritrakos,
We are
we
on
will
Khyber.
aid you as well we can.
That tropic.
The trials are complete.
Yes.
You've shown the Archons that you're worthy of their
Last time I
respect and
checked.
trust.
Yeah. That was just a question in the chat. Server run.
Do you have time for any more, or are you gonna call it?
I can do one more.
Okay.
If we do 2 more, we'll all be flagged.
I'm already flagged.
You're already flagged.
Yeah, all I can do this is the last one. I'm just gonna go take a nap.
Yeah.
BJ needs a nap before he's out till 11 o'clock tonight.
Amrak floats high above,
Pacific
securely grounded
time,
by
note.
colossal chains. The codex page the Archon
I mean-
spoke of must be.
It's kind of irrelevant. It's, 11 daylight, Pacific daylight time.
Yes, the week of time change.
Yeah, losing an hour of sleep didn't help this week
Yeah.
either. Although I did get about 7 hours of sleep that night, so
That's good.
yeah. Just the other nights that it didn't go. No, when it took us so long we were doing our Dean, my home groups was prepping for Tomb of Annihilation, doing a 0 session. And we were missing half the group, and it took a few hours to get people's characters built. So, you know what? It's like 9 o'clock, 9:30. We just kind of hung out. And didn't really do anything productive.
Demon
beyond that.
reinforcements start to pour into the area.
It was kind of nice. Come on, boys, let's go. Let's show the road. Guys are late to the party. What I could do. They're all gonna spawn in the same place. Look, guard control that I don't have to think about.
Hey.
Yay.
I do that earlier.
I don't know. I guess you're not used to running this guy, huh?
The dead for the
Ramen.
last
I think I would be.
Yet a new portal has has begun to form in the courtyard below.
Probably my fourth
The
favorite
demons are
tune.
determined to keep the codex.
It also helps that we're not on Reaper 8 and above, where those only last for like, what, 6 seconds?
I mean, there's that, but
Remnant.
oh, I like seeing those
Did you
numbers.
Fear Reaper? I did Fear Reaper.
How much are you getting, out of curiosity?
That one I think I had like 4,400 a couple times.
Nice.
A demon portal begins to open in the
Not like
courtyard
I
to the east.
heavily
To
invested in it
complicate
either.
matters, the whirling
See this
blades of
remnant of
Shavarath
which you
have begun
speak,
to appear
so-
amongst the ruins.
Oh, there it is.
Kind of nice if Horn of Thunder came off timer a little faster. The cooldown on this thing,
It's like 15.
16 seconds. Oof.
Yeah.
A demon portal flickers open in the courtyard to the south.
Move, remnant.
Couple leapers in there.
There is a remnant back by the entrance.
Must have already got it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I don't think you'd be lying to
There it
me.
is.
Nope.
Why bother?
Grubby, on the other
Unless it
hand,
was really funny.
Yeah.
The portal fades and the nearby Shavarath blades drift away. Yet before you can catch your breath, another demon portal opens in the courtyard to the west.
ooh, saves.
Tempest Spine.
What about Tempest Spine?
Is somebody running Tempest Spine? I heard we have to go back to the cold area.
No, she's playing a completely different game.
Ah.
Nope.
A portal begins to form, blocking the gate leading to the ruins above the courtyard.
Oh, jeez. Pretty curious if I just stand here in the middle if I'm gonna get hit by these blades.
Remnant.
Hey, Ra.
Oh my god, I got 68.
Hey!
Awesome. Congratulations.
So this spot apparently is safe from the blades in this room. That's cool.
Yeah.
With the destruction of this portal, the gate to the courtyard above
got
is now
12.
clear. A second path leads further up into a mysterious cavern. The page from the Codex of Infinite Planes lies just ahead, but the artifact is guarded by a powerful Glabrezu.
Did I? Oh, that was weird. Managed to hold the Ice Slender, but because he was invisible, I only saw the like part around his feet. Made it look like he was in the. Made it look like I held something that was in the floor.
The Glabrezu Brizu collapses, and the magic
Yeah,
wheels
there is a
on the
remnant.
codex page fades.
Yeah, rah. More trash.
The page from the Codex of Infinite Planes bubbles with magic energy. But you can make nothing
Please
of the
stop punching me in the
strange
face.
runes that cover it. You should return to Amrath and show it to the Archon who sent you here.
Killed storage 1 deed. Yay! So exciting, I guess. Maybe? I don't know.
Yeah,
Well,
but
hey,
they're good.
thanks for hanging out with us for DDOCaSplat. We're not going to be back for a couple months. This is going to be the last one that won't be ad hoc for the next couple of months. So thanks for hanging out. You can check us out at DDOCast.com or at twitch.tv/DDOCast or on YouTube to find other videos of this, and as well as our weekly news and discussion podcast and our D&D adventures. If you'd like to watch us, listen to us play some D&D. Tomb of Annihilation kind of kickstarted. Should really get rolling next week. Should be a lot of fun. Thanks for watching.
You.
Bye, everyone.
See you next year.